Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Roseanne and today I am painting some DIY bookmarks using ink. All of my bookmarks have either wandered off or they're being used up in magazines and books right now. I want to find one and couldn't, so I decided, hey, it's time to make some more. Now, just a disclaimer, I'm not doing this the professional way. I'm just kind of making do with what I have for my own personal use. And I have a way of always losing my bookmarks, so I am not going to put too much effort into this. All right, let's get to it. Using a ruler and an 04 felt pen, I measure out and draw 4 bookmarks. Once I have the general idea of the bookmarks drawn out, I let the ink dry for about an hour, maybe 2. And then I come back and draw in some little designs. 2 of these bookmarks have this kind of flowy, organic, rounded design that I came up with. And then the other 2 bookmarks, I went ahead and used a ruler and did some geometric type shapes. After I've drawn in the little pattern for the bookmarks, I give it 2 hours minimum to dry before painting. I just don't want to risk having to do this all over again because I didn't wait long enough. Here is the ink I'm using to paint with. It's water resistant, and I've been using this type of ink for many, many years, if not decades. And I just want to say, I know that it is mostly transfer proof. I haven't had any issues with my other bookmarks I've made with this ink. So that's what I'm using. The paper I'm using is very cheap, cold press, that's meant for practice. If I was going to be making these bookmarks as a gift or something I wanted to sell, I would definitely use a higher quality paper than this. It's not the easiest to paint with ink on. Yeah, it kind of doesn't go on evenly. It works okay for watercolor and especially gouache, but yeah, it's not the greatest. Hey though, like I said, these bookmarks are going to be probably lost and scattered to the wind, which is why I am okay with using cheaper materials and putting forth a little less effort into this project. Now, at the time that I am filming this, it's holiday season. Christmas is just a few days away. And this year, I didn't really decorate or do a whole lot. Not like I have in past years. I just wasn't feeling it. But I still have made cookies, as that's just kind of been my tradition for about 20 years now. The cookie making, always wreaks havoc on my joints, especially in my arms, my hands, and my wrists. And that caused me to make a few mistakes on the bookmarks as I was flaring and having difficulties getting my hands to function properly. Which is another reason, hey, I'm glad I didn't use expensive materials. And I knew that going into this project, that, hey, it's holiday season. I may have been having a good day when I started the bookmarks, but this project is going to take a while, and filming takes a while, so I knew that I would be flaring at some point. And when that did happen, I made a couple of mistakes on the art project. So I gave myself a day to recover and kind of rest up. And when I got back to it the next day, I was able to work those mistakes into the bookmark design, and I'm happy with how they turned out. Now, there was some issues with removing them from the watercolor block. I did tear the bookmarks in a couple of places, but I was able to trim it up. And looking at the finished project, you would never know that I had to cut a 1/2 inch off of one. I guess maybe if I set it next to the others, you might notice. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. They will be making it out of my house, okay? The bookmarks will be seen in public. I bring a book or a magazine with me when I leave the house, or at least I try to remember to bring a book or a magazine with me when I leave the house. And I like to read instead of scrolling on my phone while I wait at the doctor's office or whatever it is. So, yeah, like I said, I'm happy with how these turned out, and I might make some more here in the near future. We'll see. If you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching, and maybe comment in the comment section below any books you might have read recently that were any good. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you here the next time I post a video.